Hello everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Victor Knox and I post a new video every Sunday about our daily life and also the farmhouse that we bought that we are currently renovating. Today it's a special video. It's a bit strange to talk about that on the video, but anyway, let's go through. I wanted to be fully transparent with you. I'm pretty sure you will see the changes and everything, so I wanted to share that journey also with you. So it's a specific topic today we're going to talk about surgery. In a few days I'm going to have like a quite big surgery on my lower jaw. So they will cut my jaw, they will realign my jaw, and they will move it forward. So it's quite big. It's not something cosmetic, it's not something that is light. It's something that will change my life and also a bit of my face. So hopefully not that much, but it's something that is needed for my health, so I'll have to do it basically. So I'm going to share with you at the end of the video how everything cost me and what is the process, because if some other people are doing the surgery or they will have to do it, it's something quite common that people have to do, so maybe it will help them to understand the process, what I did, how it costs, and everything. So why I'm making the video, as I said, is just to be fully transparent, to explain why you will have also different pre-recorded videos. So this one is part of it. You already had one for the plans for 2026. Basically it's a period of 1 month where I stop to work and I stop everything. I'll have to rest basically, but for you nothing will change. You will still have the different videos. Of course this video is not a medical advice. I just want to share my experience. What was it for me? Maybe it can be different for you, for other people. It's just basically my experience of that. What is this surgery? So as I said, it's lower jaw surgery. So they will have to cut it. And why? So they will move it forward, they will realign everything. So great for the visual effect at the end, because I will have the teeth perfectly straight. So that's the only positive point of the surgery. On the aesthetic part I'm talking. Of course I'm doing it for health reason, but for the aesthetic part I will be more symmetric, and I will have the teeth aligned, which is great. It's the only thing that I'm focusing on, because I know it's a big one and it will be tough and difficult. It sounds quite extreme when you explain it, because you break the jaw and everything, but in fact it's quite common. As I said, a lot of people are doing it. It's something that they control very well in terms of surgery, so I'm really happy with that. It's not like something that no one has and it's like a special surgery, so it's fine. It's something really common that they are doing every day, so it's great for me. Why it's needed? Basically it's needed because I discovered that. So I not discovered, but I just had it during the night. Sometimes I was thinking like I'm missing some hair. I was missing a bit some hair, and I was like, okay, I'll go to see a doctor. And in fact he said that I had like maybe a beginning of sleeping apnea. I don't know in English how you say, but you know when you have missing some hair during the night. So that's not great, and it's part of it. Why? Because the tongue, as the jaw is too much on the back and should be more on the front forward, the tongue is also more on the back and it blocks the air inside. So that's why it's needed. And also in the future, not now because I'm young, but when I'll be older, I will have like functional issues when you bite, when you chew in the jaw, so it can be more difficult in the future. I also need to anticipate that. It's a long-term health improvement because it also helps to reduce the tension here and also the tension here. So sometimes if I have like headaches, it can be because of this, something that I'll have to handle for that. It was not meant to be for appearance or aesthetic. It was meant to be to help me to breathe more. Of course, it's a great point that I will not be impacted negatively on the appearance, because it's something quite concerning when you have a big operation on your face. So it's not like on an arm or something like that where you can have like a scar and it's fine. Here it's something that will change and touch my face, which is like quite stressful, but anyway, it will be fine. It's in 2 weeks, so I'm a bit stressed now. That's why it's needed, so really important. So now let's talk about the preparation phase. So I had a huge part of preparation phase. I maybe mentioned it during previous videos, but I have like aligners, you know, like Invisalign, that are transparent. So I started in December 2024. So I had 1 year of preparation. So it's not something to align the teeth. They are preparing for the surgery, and after that they will have to replace the teeth to have them aligned and great, okay? But here I did like 1 year of orthodontic work before the operation. So the goal for them is to, in order to have the possibility to move the jaw forward, it has to put the teeth on the lower part more on the back and on the top part more on the front, to have something like this, just to have more space between the top and the bottom. And when he will move my jaw, he will have the space to do it, and after that, during the next 9 months, they will close them. So it will be like this. But for now, the goal is to create some space, to have the space to put everything right. And after that, we will manage during 9 months after the surgery, at least 9 months of orthodontic work. We will have some aesthetic, but to put back the teeth normal. So I had to do the medical exams, the orthodontic. So the orthodontic was quite difficult because it's like aligners, so you have to wear them every time, you have to remove them every time you want to eat something. So it's also quite costly to do all of this. I'll talk about that just after, but it's really costly. I have also to prepare with my work because I will miss the work during 1 month, so I had to prepare this. I have quite of mental preparation also for this, because it's something that will change my face a bit. It's not that much on my side. I have a chance people have a worse case than me. They have sometimes to move also the top jaw, which is much difficult. On my side, it's quite like, I would say it's medium in terms of intensity for that issue on the jaw. So it's medium high, so it's fine. I'm not on the toppest high, okay? So I needed to organize myself also with my family. So my mom will come during 1 week during the surgery, because it will be a bit difficult. I will be tired, I can't walk, I can't talk. I will be really tired and stressed, so I will need some rest. So quite of preparation around this surgery, and also quite a lot of work after the surgery. Also on the preparation, 2.5 months before the surgery, I started physiotherapy. So she's working on my face, so she's trying to de-stress the different zones. So she's going by the outside, by the inside of the mouth. It's really terrible, but anyway, I have to do it. So she's doing this and the temps to prepare for the surgery, to be sure everything is well relaxed. So it's in 2 weeks now, but next week I have 2 sessions before the surgery, to be sure. So it's quite a lot of preparation. It's not just you go to a surgery and you change the thing. No, it's like more than 1 year of preparation. So it's quite a lot of work and dedication. So I had to handle all of this. So the recovery, how it will look like, basically, as I said, I need 1 month. The surgeon told me that it will be like 2 weeks really difficult and 2 weeks less difficult. So the first 2 weeks I will have a lot of ice to put on it, just because I will be really big like a hamster. I will have to eat soft food, so I think the 3 first days it's like really liquid, and after that I have to put, since the beginning, soft foods, mashed potatoes, things that are soft, like this, just to chew a bit, because you need to maintain the muscles and everything, so you need to start to chew quite early on the process of the recovery, so really important. So recovery 1 month, and I should talk, I think after 5 to 7 days I will have to start back to talk. I will have more than 3 or 4 sessions of physiotherapy per week during the month, so it will be quite intense on that way. After that I have to see the different doctors, the checkings and everything, that everything's great and nothing, no issue on my face or whatever. Why I decided to do it now and not later in my life or earlier in my life? Earlier I was not aware, so quite easy, and not later because I have a really long-term vision on the health, and for me health is really important, so I really need to take care of my health as soon as I have something. I don't want to wait for more time, or for me it's the high priority of the things. So if I have to do this, even if it was not like urgent, I didn't have any urgency on that, and it will be on the long term that I'll see the results, because it's also when I will be old that so it's difficult to think, because I have like a 31 years old, and you're like thinking about when you will be old. You need to think about that, because also with the apnea it doesn't help your heart, so I will have heart issue if I don't fix this on the long term. So you're like, yeah, but I talk well, I can chew well, my teeth are fine, as they are great, so it's not an issue, but you have to think on the long term and say, yeah, it's really important. So I decided to do it because yeah, health is high priority. So what it means for the channel, as I said, I planned 4 videos that I wanted to share with you, different things, the plans for 2026, this one to explain you about that, and after that I'll be back with my new face, and I hope you will like it. And if you don't like it, it's fine, I will be just different. Don't try to save this one too much, because it will change. I hope it will not change that much, we'll see, fingers crossed. For the channel, basically it means that videos will stay every week, nothing changes for you, you will have the different content, and I'll share with you the updates, of course, and the new face when I will be back. So now let's talk about the hard topic, the cost of the surgery, and I have to say it's quite costly. Basically you have what is covered and what is not covered, so I have to talk about the differences, that you know the different costs. So you have the orthodontic part and the surgery part, which is different. It's 2 different topics. So first, for the orthodontic part, to prepare the surgery, and after that to put the teeth back when the surgery is done, you have to pay per semester, so every 6 months. And basically the cost is around, to have like the aligners like transparent, because I didn't want to impact visually my face. I didn't want to have braces on my face. I have to put my camera at work when we have meetings and everything, and for me braces at 30 years old, I didn't like it. I understand if you want to do it because it's less costly, of course, but for me it was not an option, so I choose to do it with the transparent. For example, I have them now and you don't see it. If I don't tell you, usually you don't see it, which is great, and I also even have elastics inside that you don't see. So stressful. Anyway, so the orthodontic part I have to pay, because I paid like the 2/3 of it. Total cost is like 6,000 for just the Invisalign, the part of this, with the different things that you have to follow. And so the 6,000 is like for the aligners, to follow the journey and everything, so it's quite costly, and it's not covered. because in France all of the braces and everything are covered when you are under 18 years old. After that it's not covered, so I have a great health insurance, a great one, and they're just taking 500 per year, not per month. They are just taking 500 per year, so they just paid basically one time, because it was just 1 year the process, on the 6,000. So it's quite a lot, I have to say, for this part, but you have to do it, so it's like this. For the surgery, as we are great in France for that part, the surgery itself, it's around 12,000. A good part is covered, so I just have to pay 3,000 for the surgery in total. So the total cost is around 9 to 10,000 for the surgery. So it's really costly. So that's why, as it's not urgent, because it's not something that is broken now, so you don't have to fix it right now, and with a big issue, people usually think twice before to do it, because it's not something light, it's something that you need to think of, and it's costly. So fortunately I have the chance to have the possibility to afford it, so it's I'm really grateful for that, because I can take care of my health, and I understand that for some people it's like something that they can't afford, so it's a shame. It's really sad to say that you have to stop to take care of you because of that. So anyway, but that's another topic. So yes, now you know everything about the cost and what I had to do with this surgery, and the why and the when. So I will be back, of course, with my new face. I hope we will keep the same vibe here with the people with positive minds and positive lives. So for me, this video was not something like, it was not something to scare people, or it's just to explain the things. And for me it's also really positive, even if I'm really stressed about it. It's really positive because it will improve my health, my breathe, my chewing, my sleep, so everything. So it's something that I really look forward to do it, even if it's really stressful. I don't know if some people will go through this similar surgeries, so you're not alone. No worries, I'm sure it will be fine. I will get back to you and I will explain the feedback on this. I think it's important that you take care of you, and that's also what I want to do. So that's the explanation. So thank you for watching. If you want to see my new face in the future, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with the result. Thank you everyone, bye bye.